Hello, my name's Linda. I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I'm making a card today for the Kre8tors blog hop. This is my second colour challenge of this weekend, and the colours we're going to be using are Early Espresso, Cherry Cobbler and Grey Granite. There was also another two colours, Petal Pink and Highland Heather. We only have to choose three of the colours, and so these are the ones I've gone for. And now I have to make a small apology because I am making a Christmas card. So a Christmas in August card instead of Christmas in July. The reason being, I find colour challenges really tricky, and as soon as I saw the colours, the red, brown and grey, I thought of a robin. So I've got the three as a bird and I'm going to turn the little bird stamp into a robin. So let's get started. I have some of the new watercolour paper, and I'm going to be stamping my bird onto my watercolour paper, and I've also got a piece here that I've put some sticky back adhesive on, and we're going to be painting on both of those. I'm using Cherry Cobbler as my base, and it's a 5x7 card base, and I've cut my Whisper White, it's 1/4 of an inch smaller all the way around. But we're actually going to start by doing a little bit of stamping. So I'm using Stays On. I'm going to ink up my little robin and push that down. There we go. I'm just going to leave that to dry. I'm going to start with this piece of watercolour paper, and I want to cut out the branch. This is from the seasonal layer Finlits. But before I cut it out, I want to do a little bit of watercolouring on here. So I've got my mount, my Early Espresso, I'm just going to push my mount into my Early Espresso, and then I've got one of these little water or aqua brushes, I think they're called, and a bit of kitchen roll. So I'm just going to start by putting some water onto my watercolour paper, and then I'm going to pick up some of the Early Espresso and pop that in. I am not an expert watercolourer, as you can see, but you can still get a really good effect just from playing around. I'm just going to leave that to one side to dry. I have my little bird here, and I don't have any Grey Granite classic ink, but I do have the Stampin' Right markers. So I'm just going to, using the brush end, I'm just going to scribble some ink onto my block there. My brush is clean from before, and my robin has got a grey tummy, so I'm going to put water on the grey bit here, and then I'm going to add the grey. I'm bringing my Early Espresso back in, and my towel is brown, well, not my towel, my robin's towel, and his wings. So I've got my Cherry Cobbler now, and I'm just adding my robin's red breast, and it goes around his face a little bit like so. So in the UK the robin is our Christmas bird. He's a gorgeous little garden bird, and they've usually got a much fatter tummy actually than this bird. And I did actually see one this morning when I was walking my dog, which gave me the idea. I'm going to let our little robin dry off. So my early espresso that I've put on my watercolour paper has dried, so I'm going to go and cut my branch out. And there's my little branch. I'm actually just going to run this back through my Big Shot because you can see all the little dots. And they're from the holes that help you release from the dye, your paper from the dye. But if you run this through your Big Shot in some, I usually use a piece of print paper, fold it around, and that smooths it out. So I'm going to do that next. And so you can see there, just running that through the Big Shot again, it's got rid of all those little bumps. I'm actually going to start putting the card together while I'm waiting for my robin to dry. So I have all of these snowflakes that I've cut out. So using the seasonal layer dies again, so I cut the branch out from there as well. I've cut out the snowflakes, there's 3 different styles. Again, I've cut them out in Whisper White, and I've used self-adhesive backing on the back so they can stick on. And they've all got a little bit of wax paper on there as well. And I've cut out a few, so I'm just going to stick all of these down onto my background. So I've got a really nice snowy scene. I want my branch to be close to the bottom, and that's where I'm going to have my little robin. I've now stuck all of my snowflakes on, and I've stuck my branch on, and you can see there's pieces going around the edges. I'm just going to snip those off with my scissors. Now my robin's dry, I'm just going to fussy cut him out. My little robin, I've fussy cut him all the way around, and I'm just using my grey granite to just go around the edge to get rid of the white bit. And also I've used the well-written prose, I think it's called, I can't really remember, but it's going to be on my product list. And I've die cut Noel. If I wasn't doing a colour challenge, I would have used gold or silver or some sort of glimmer paper, I think. And again, I've put the sticky back on here, and I'm just going to decide where I'm going to put my sentiment. I've now stuck all my snowflakes down. I've added a couple more, and I've cut around my edges, and I've got my little robin, and I've popped him up on dimensionals. I decided to go for Noel down the bottom there. Originally I was going to put it at the top, but then I decided I like to see all the snow falling down. I'm going to pop my little robin on his branch there, and then we're going to put this on here like this. I've now stuck my layer onto the top of my card. I'm actually going to need another piece to go inside, so the same size as this. I think this was 1/4 of an inch smaller than the 5x7 all the way round. At the moment I do not have any other Christmas sets other than this one, Making Christmas Bright. So I'm going to use the sentiment from that, May Your Christmas Be Bright, and I'm going to put that in the middle of here. And I'm going to stick that inside my card there. And on the outside, I'm just going to add a little bit of bling. So I've got some of these white self-adhesive back sequins, and I'm going to pop some of these in my snow. And there we go, I've finished this card. Always a little bit of bling works on a Christmas card really well. Got the inside. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm very sorry that I'm making a Christmas card in August. So don't forget, this is a part of the Kre8tors blog hop. I've made this card for the Kre8tors blog hop, and if you go to the description below my video, you'll find my link to my post, and you can click on that and then read my post, and at the bottom there'll be a next button, and you can hop along to the next person, and there'll be some great things to look at, because it's a really good blog hop. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. Thanks for watching. Bye.